I could write a book on this game. Actually, we've been very good in hiding, but we had 5 players kind of injured, so we couldn't really find the tempo, the rhythm that we normally have. It was difficult to stay in system. We changed liberos, we changed outsides, we changed middles. We had problems. But we stuck to the system. Finally, we found a way to play our own game because we were worrying too much about what was happening on the other side. So when we found that kind of rhythm, that kind of game that we like more, we became more effective. And then today, actually, Fina played the first game, and she was amazing. So we had help from basically the whole roster. Those ones that didn't come in, they really had pain. So I just, scraped the bottom of the barrel to find the energies to win.
Thank you. And speaking of Fina, first let's speak to Fina. 13 attack points in your debut. Yes, the stats say so.
I told you, you changed everything.
So just your thoughts on going out there and, like Nina said, changing the game for UP. Just your thoughts.
First, I'm nervous because this kind of like my first time being in front of people like this. And me going inside, I didn't change the game. I believe we all did it. Like, we adapt to the system, and then from there, everything happened. Like, it just happened. And I appreciate everyone, from the coach, everyone. We really fight, and I'm happy for everyone. Yeah.
Thank you and welcome to the press room. Now, someone who's is it her first time here, Nina Itang? Just your thoughts lang also. Can you talk to me about yung start difference between the first two and the last three, and paano yung nagawa ng paraan na maipanalo to?
Actually po, nung first 2 sets, dun po talaga parang kulang talaga sa energy. Sabi nga nung referee sa amin kanina, grabe yung warm-up niya, 2 sets yung warm-up niya. So parang, dun yung kulang talaga namin. Dapat, from the start pa lang, yung energy, yung grit, yung hunger sa pagpanalo, dapat nilabas na namin. And I'm very, very grateful to Fina, of course. She changed the whole game. And to Fabio, thank you, Fabio, for seeing that. I don't know if you remember this one. Back sa Shakey's, and Shakey's, it was also Fina. Like, oh, thank you, girl, all day. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Pabigay na lang ng isang mic kay Coach. And we open the floor now for any questions. Coach, if I may add na lang din, what I guess triggered or sparked this change from the body language to the outlook of the team? What sparked? If there's anything that you said that you would like to say today.
I guess my calling timeout to insist on the same 2-3 points, the defense of the cross court, the position of the right-hander block, all very technical things. We serve in zone 1 all night, and we didn't allow Ateneo to play much quick game in side out. So we were waiting for the middles in transition. There's a lot of stuff that we study and wasn't working at the beginning, but we had a very bad warm-up. I could see we didn't spike well, we didn't serve well. Some players couldn't really do some fundamentals because of the pain. So it was a very difficult game for us. And I just used all the 46 years of knowledge of volleyball trying to find solutions. And the girls are always wonderful. We will lose bad one day, but UP fight. We are here to fight until the end.
Ninya, for you bilang leader na lang din ng team, syempre down kayo 2 sets tapos sobrang dikit ng laban hanggang dulo. Paano mo lang nirally yung team mo para kumapit?
OMG. Okay, actually po, our sports psychologist nagsabi sa amin na actually from the warm-up, my energy was too high, and I guess I just had to share that energy to everyone. and calm myself. I think that's what changed the whole game. We just have to pagod, kailangan ba talaga mag-English kasi makakaintindi sila eh. Kailangan intindihan nila. Ano ba yan? Tagalog na lang ako. So, yun, kailangan talaga namin itaas yung energy na talaga namin. And thankful ako sa mga seniors din talaga. They were there the whole game. Ate Joanne to pataasin. And what do you call this one? To guide us the whole game. Yan. And Fabio and the whole coaching staff. Thank you very much.
For coach, you defeated already UE, then defeated Ateneo. So, well, obviously there's still very respectable opponents, but having cleared those two, how would you gauge UP's readiness against bigger competition, the Final Four protagonists, so to speak, coming your way in the next few weeks?
Yeah, well, that's why we're here. That's why we work for 8 months. We need to catch one of those sooner or later in order to be in Final Four. We knew that UE was new, and so we had first game, you have no statistics, so we just, you improvise almost the game plan. This one was studied very well, but we had so many physical problems. And the next one is La Salle, so it's more trouble coming. But we need to find the health. First, because when we are healthy, we defend better, we block much better, we attack harder. So we're looking at being first strong enough to play La Salle, and then we have a new, and then FEU. I mean, the next two teams are the champions in the last years. So every game is possible. We proved it last year, beating La Salle and NU. We're gonna try. And then if that doesn't work, we got to go to FU. So it's one at a time. But today we had a physical struggle first. And then mentally, of course, if you have pain, invest. Some players started the game, never came back because we just lost it physically and mentally with some players. And that was the reason why we keep changing and changing and changing to finally be also a little lucky, because when you win like this, you have to be a little lucky. And congrats to Ateneo for playing an amazing game. We'll see tomorrow what happens on Wednesday, because we need to be healthy. Thank you.
Coach Nina earlier mentioned that it was Fina who changed the game for you guys come the third set onwards. Can you talk about the spark that Fina provided, especially this being her first game here in the UAAP?
As you know, Fina is new and very young, and she worked with us for 8 months. So she's still learning the system, memorizing situations because basically, normally you say one team has one system. In our case, we have 4 or 5 systems, especially defensively. So it takes one indication from me to switch movements and players. So Fina is entering that situation where she's able now to stay on court. Technically, she improved so much in the last 7 months. We changed the way she serves, the way she approaches the net, the way everything. So Fina is one of the greatest project probably in UAP for the next years, and she will prove it. But she proved it already today, she's very calm, sometimes even too calm, but she's understanding the game very well, and she belongs to this team big time. Yeah.
Fina, how do you think this performance changes your confidence, especially going up against bigger teams in the next few games?
First, I would say I'll be waiting for this time. I mean, I've been here for I watched 2 seasons already, but I was not able to play. And me playing today being my first day, and all of a sudden I happen to be the one that changed the game. I feel my confidence now is well boosted up. I feel I can do better. Yeah, this is just a plus sign for me, and it's kind of reminding me that I have more to give. I can do it. Allah.
Yes, you can do it.
Yeah.
Nina, first time for UP to beat Ateneo since season 80. So, actually in your career, first time mong matalo yung Ateneo dito sa UAAP. Ano yung nakikita mong bago with the team now na wala before? That's why you had this result against Ateneo today.
Yung gustong manalo talaga. Minsan po, sabi ko nga kanina, yung energy minsan bumababa, hindi agad lumalabas. Pero napapakita naman agad yung talagang dapat alalahanin na gustong-gusto namin manalo. Kaya lagi talaga namin minamanifest yan na oras na para ilipat ang corona sa kabilang side ng Katipunan.
Okay.